Hey everybody, I'm gonna try to do my first video here. I'm going to be playing Oxygen Not Included. I'm gonna go ahead and start up a new game here. Do no sweat. I'll probably just do about 15 minutes here just to test out my video here, see if it actually will even record anything. Alright, so I'm going to start on the first one. It's Terra. Go ahead and start this game. I'll try to skip this if it takes too long on the video. I'm pretty nervous. I've never made a video before, so we'll see how it goes. It's taking forever to download here. All right, so we have Lindsay, Stinky, and Max. Let's see here. This girl's good at agriculture. So I'm going to select somebody for digging, and I do a ton of digging right away. So I pick them, and then I'll also pick a researcher, and I'm gonna make it so that they have exactly 7 on here. Decreased strength, it's alright. I'm going to go ahead and re-roll those, see if I can get somebody. Cannot do cooking errands. That's perfect, because he doesn't need to. We have a science person over here, so we'll make sure we get 7 science on that. Cannot do attacking errands. That's alright. We got these 2 that can do that. Let's make sure we get 7. I'm not sure what kind of area we're going to be in, so I'm going to re-roll on that. Making sure that I get excavation over here too. Alright, decreased germ resistance. You always have germs right away, so we're going to... Snores loudly. That's going to affect these guys if they're sleeping anywhere near each other. Falls asleep periodically. I think we're going to go ahead and do that. And we'll go ahead and name this colony Empty Shell Gaming. Go ahead and embark here. And thank you guys. I know this video is going to suck, but if you are new and joining, which all of you probably are going to be new, then thank you for joining my group or my channel. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead. I've awoken at the target location, but colonization efforts have already hit a hitch. I was supposed to land on the planet's surface, but became trapped many miles underground instead. Although the conditions are not ideal, it's imperative that I establish a colony here and begin mounting efforts to escape. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and begin. Right away here, I'm going to go ahead and pause it. That way I can get kind of a lookout here. I'm just going to kind of scroll out as much as I can. For my controls here, I have WASD. That kind of does the whole moving around there. Actually, I haven't played this game for a couple days here. But here's the Oxalite, and this is actually giving us oxygen. As you can probably see by the video, you know, oxygen not included. So it's kind of important. So I'm going to click dig here. There's shortcuts, but I'm not going to use those right away. And we're just going to go ahead and have these guys dig this chunk out here. Sorry, you'll probably hear my dogs making noises here. And they can jump 2 tiles here. So I'm going to just go ahead and get all this. Like another YouTuber that I've watched play this game, I can't think of his name right now, but I'll try to include it in the comments. But I love watching his videos about this stuff, and actually that's one of the reasons I wanted to start making my videos, because I like their videos so much. But so this is going to take them a little bit of time to dig through, but since I got 2 digging people, it should go pretty quick. Basically, I'm digging over to the water here because I'm going to scoot you over here so I can actually see my thing here. Alright, so we have base, oxygen, power, stuff like that. We can't make anything because we have no supplies. Oh, my hair is really bad right now. Alright, but as soon as they dig over here, we'll have the plumbing ability, and we'll get a pitcher pump, and we'll put that right about here. And that's going to be one of the first things we want to get. We also want to get an outhouse as soon as we can. And then in furniture, we'll have cots here, and we'll throw 3 cots down. But I'm going to go ahead and get these guys out here first. So if you know anything about your gases, oxygen's going to go up, and then you got carbon dioxide is going to go down. And of course, that's from them breathing and stuff like that. So I'll go ahead and start this here. And of course, it's going to be really fast. It's only 15 minutes, so we only got like 9 minutes left. So we'll see how this goes. All right, I'm going to go ahead and play it here. They're going to go ahead and do that. I'm just going to stay in this slow speed right now. They're actually digging pretty quick, probably because they're diggers. All right, and I'm actually going to go ahead and dig out this area right here as well. And we don't have to worry about that creature, even though he'll eat some of this stuff right here, or him or she. It's not, I think it's non-gender. We won't have to worry about that. We're going to go ahead and get rid of that piece there, that piece there. There's kind of a cave-in. Sometimes the sand and stuff will fall down. So I'm going to get this plumbing thing ready. Actually, I'm going to use this tile right here. And I like to keep my things 4 tall right here. And I'm just going to go out like this. And I'm going to take it over so that it goes down to the deepest part here. Plumbing, I'm going to go ahead and do the bottle pump. And we're going to do that right there. And since it's in a spot that I haven't dug out yet, it's fine because they'll automatically take all that out. So what I'm going to do is, just so that my people don't fall in there, I'm going to just put tiles across there like that. And I'm going to let this oxide come out of here a little bit. And so I get very over ambitious when I'm doing this right away, and I want to build out my whole layout of the thing. You can't do that, so it's really hard for me to want to do that. But the first things, we're going to get the outhouse, and those create germs, so I kind of like to get those away from the area. I usually like them on my left side, but since we got water and everything over there, I'm just going to go ahead and put them over on the right hand side. I'm just going to put 2 down here, and then I'm going to go ahead and put a wall up here. Actually, I'll do this here. I'll put a door right here, and I'll do this. And it doesn't really have to hang on to anything, so that's kind of nice. And you can see the carbon dioxide building up right here. So we always want to get kind of low and have something for them to have it go down to, because otherwise they won't be able to breathe. So this whole area, like this is good oxygen right here, this is good oxygen right here. There's a few plants that put off oxygen here, but this eventually runs out. As you can see, I'm sitting here pointing at it. This right here, you can see that the numbers is how much it's giving off right now, but it'll eventually go away, so you won't have it anymore. All right, so they're doing that. Let me get a door on there. And those guys are having trouble breathing there. It happens. But I think what I'm going to do here is I'm going to go ahead and put a ladder down, and we're going to have that go straight down here. And that's pretty ambitious build right now. But we're going to take these out and hopefully build that. I'm going to... We want an oxygen diffuser. We want... Actually, sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself again. Let's throw some cots down so they can sleep for the night. Got 3 of those down. I'm going to make that a priority. I'm going to put it as a 9. So they have their bathrooms down. If they don't have bathrooms, they will just pee on the ground, and then you'll get germs that are released into the air from the pee. You have to clean up the pee, and it just takes way more time than what it should. I'm going to just dig this out here so that they can get this. Now, our people probably will not sleep very well tonight because of this bright light. Which in that case, I might just do this as well. And I'm just going to connect it like that. Put a piece there. I'm going to throw my door right here. I'm also going to throw a storage bin right here because we do have one of those little guys running around eating all these little pieces right here. And this guy is going to suffocate if we don't get him a way to get out, which is a horrible problem of mine. Constantly am suffocating my people. I'm going to go ahead and put what I want in here. I just usually put all. I don't care what's in there as long as it's getting put away. And I'm just going to leave that as a priority 5. That way they're not running and putting stuff away. But if they have time, they'll bring this stuff and put it in there. I'm going to make that one a priority 5 as well. Alright, so I'm going to click this tool right here. This is going to be harvest plants. I just kind of usually do one of these. And that's that. Alright, and this is our cycle. So we're almost at the 1 day mark. So that's pretty good right now. I feel like we're doing pretty good. We got beds. We have that. We have a water pump. It's probably one of my best days so far, and that's sad, but it's true. And I actually didn't make these tall enough. I only made it 3 high. So I am going to just go ahead and put a tile across the top here, which is a huge waste of materials. You get part of the materials back, but it's still kind of a pain in the butt. I'm going to deconstruct all these. And since we have a ladder going across there, I'm just going to go ahead and do this. Oh, I'm going to cancel this one. I don't want to take out my ladder. So I hate that they just wasted all that time putting that up, and now they took it all down again. So it's kind of a pain in the butt. Sorry about my dogs. I'm actually going to dig these up so I can get my path across there. But I'll keep these here. Food is another critical thing. Here's your food up here. Starting out easy, it's going to be pretty easy not to fall below. You got a couple days. And especially since we only have 3 duplicates. That's what those guys are called. Since we only have 3, it's not a huge deal. So right now, it's about in the cycle time where they are eating and they'll take their nap. Which you can create a schedule here. So basically, they're all following this schedule right now. So they're all going to go to sleep right now. I'm going to go ahead and pause it, and that will be the end of the video. Thank you guys for watching. I really appreciate you watching my first video. I know it's going to be horrible, but I really hope that it turns out to be something that you guys would like to watch. I got plenty of other games I'd love to play. I'm really excited for Call of Duty Modern Warfare coming out, but I'm still learning how to record everything. So I appreciate you guys watching again. Please subscribe to help me out. I don't know how it all works, but please subscribe. That's what I always hear people say. And hit that like button, or smash it is what I always hear too. All right, well, thanks, guys.